mother's fight for justice after she says her special needs son was beaten to death by an inmate in the Harris County Jail. Good evening, I'm Cheryl Mercedes. That mom is now suing Harris County and the sheriff's office. She claims they are responsible for her son's death. Fred Harris was attacked last October by an inmate more than twice his size. Anieli Ruiz joins us outside the jail with the latest on this case.
Well, that's right. The lawsuit was just filed, and it says the 19-year-old man with special and medical needs died after he was beaten and stabbed inside this jail.
Everybody will be held accountable for what happened to my son.
This was a promise Dallas Garcia made at her 19-year-old son's funeral last November. She wanted justice in the death of her son, Fred Harris. This Stratford High School graduate with special needs was killed by another inmate who had a record of violent crimes inside the Harris County Jail. The family's attorney says Fred had never been in trouble before and had an IQ in the bottom 1 percentile.
He was accused of showing a knife to someone. He had never been convicted of a crime in his life, and based upon the facts as we know it, would not have been probably convicted of this crime.
In this 19-page lawsuit, they claim the Harris County Jail is understaffed, underfunded, and overcrowded. The lawsuit says the jail placed Fred, who was 98 pounds, with a 240-pound inmate with a violent past in the same cell. According to the arrest affidavit, 26-year-old Michael Ownby struck Fred in the head against the concrete floor, kicked him, and then stabbed him with a weapon made out of a utensil. Fred was taken to Ben Top, where he was put on life support, but Fred was brain dead. He was kept alive so his organs could be donated. His mother told us previously the jail knew he had disabilities. They knew he was mentally ill and needed special care. And even with that, his mother feels like the jail staff didn't take precautions necessary to protect him.
I said, this is not a place for him. He'll never understand. And I didn't leave until I got some answers. And when I left, they said that my son would be okay and that they would handle this.
Well, the suspect who's charged with murdering Fred is still in the Harris County Jail. By the way, the family's attorney is going to host a press conference on Monday to discuss the lawsuit.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee Michelle. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that share button. Drop some comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this story. I'm talking to you guys today about a story coming out of Texas. It's about a special needs kid, 19-year-old, with special needs, who was beaten to death in a Texas jail. And the mom, she filed a lawsuit against the jailhouse and the sheriff's department. The story says a Texas woman filed a federal lawsuit against Harrison County and Harrison County Sheriff's Office after her son, 19-year-old with special needs, was killed while in jail. Fred Harris died October 29, 2021, according to court documents. Harrison was beaten and stabbed by another inmate while they shared a cell at the Harrison County Jail. Harrison died a few days later after the attack. Michael Paul, 25 years old, is the inmate accused of killing Harrison. He was charged with murder. Harrison's mother said she begged for her son to be moved out of general population because he was special needs and weighed 98 pounds. According to the lawsuit, overcrowding and staffing issues at the jail led to Harrison's death. No excuse. That's no excuse. He should have been moved out of general population because he was special needs, you know. But the way the jailhouse probably was taking all of them special needs, right? Anywho, Harrison was in jail because he showed a knife to someone he was afraid of. The family's attorney said the team had never been in trouble before and was well-liked special education student when he attended Stratford High School. He was accused of showing someone a knife he had never been convicted of any crime in his life. And based on the facts as we know it, he would probably not been convicted of this crime. Yeah, like why would they convict him for showing a knife? After he died, Harrison's organs was donated. His heart was given to a child. At least it was a happy ending at the end. He was able to donate his organs, and his heart still live on. But that's a sad story. Like, why would they place a special needs child in a overpopulated jail for branding a knife? Like, why? I hope she sue the pants off their tail and don't give up, because that don't make no sense. He could have just been into a regular put him in an isolation type jail, then place him in a general population with everybody else. Because a lot of other people don't know if he's special needs. So it's really crazy how they do stuff. Yeah, this is a very sad story. I just don't know, people. I mean, they could have just put him in a place by himself and just showing a knife to a bully, to somebody who's trying to take his life or bully him. Yeah, he shouldn't have been in jail. They could have just made him pay a fine or whatever. I don't know who the judge was over that. But anywho, rest in peace. Yeah. Don't forget to hit the like button, that subscribe button, and that share button. Thank you.